Welcome to DIY Saturday with me, your host, Chandler. Hey, all you savvy naturalistas, welcome to DIY Saturday. Today we won't be working with Miracle Glow, so say goodbye, Miracle Glow. Today I have a different tutorial for you guys. Lately the weather has been really crazy here. We've had windy weather one day, we've had rainy weather, and then it's been really hot, like 102. And that's not hot, but it's, warm, really warm. And that's because summer is about to start, and around June we'll get up to 105. So that's when it gets hot, you guys. Like 105 is like burning. And so lately I've been having really bad sinus headaches. And so I have like natural remedies that I do, but I had to go back to one that I started when I moved here 6 years ago from LA. And I had to go back to it because I really needed something that would give me that pow. That's one of the reasons why I started Savvy Naturalistas, because I believe that there's a balance between allopathic and homeopathic medicine, and I believe the two can coexist together. So today we're going to be making shower bombs for your shower, and they're going to be sinus headache relief ones. And if you have a sinus headache, you know that it could ruin your whole entire day. You just know it can. And they're really fickle the way sinus headaches are. You'll have one for like an hour, it'll go away. Sometimes you'll have one for like 5 minutes and it'll go away and come back. And this is for a person who, goes to work and they just want something to give them a mental break. And we live in the Western world, no matter where you are, even though Arizona is pretty slow. Well, the Phoenix area is more slower than we would say LA, Los Angeles. It's still, we live in the Western world, so short on time. Everything is fast. We have to do this. We have family to take care of. We have jobs to go to. We have a lot of stuff we have to do. And sometimes we just don't have a time to take a 2-hour, a 1-hour bath. And everyone knows that a 30-minute bath is not going to give you that time to soak and, help relieve your sinus headaches. And so that's why I have shower bombs. So they just, give you that mental break to help you relax and drain your sinuses. So let's get started with the essential oils you will need for these shower bath bombs. You will need eucalyptus. We're going to talk about these two first. You will need eucalyptus and eucalyptus and rosemary, you guys. Eucalyptus and rosemary. And these two, if you're pregnant, please consult a physician first, because they both have camphor in them. And camphor is said to induce labor. Now, that's what it's said to do. So you want to contact the physician if you're using these two, but you will need these for the DIY. Now, if you ask, can I use anything besides eucalyptus or rosemary? No, you really need these if you're looking to help relieve your sinuses naturally. If you're just tired of using medication, it's not working anymore, and you want something naturally, then these two you have to get, as well as the other essential oils we will be talking about. This is a really easy DIY, you guys. I use it every time I have sinus headaches. It really helps. Just 10 to 20 minutes in the shower. What it does is the moisture from the shower, when you take a hot shower, the moisture gets up into your nose cavity, as well as the essential oils, and it just helps relieve you. It goes to the back of your head. It's like, oh, it feels so good. So that's what works. You'll need lavender. This is peppermint. You'll need peppermint. You will need lavender as well. Now Foods, essential oils, I just want to go through this with you guys. Now Foods is the best essential oils for quantity and quality for the price, if that makes sense. So if you want quantity and quality for a good price, Now Foods is perfect. So these are the two, peppermint and lavender. And also you will need spearmint essential oils. So those are the One, two, three, four, five essential oils we be using for this DIY. It's a really easy one. No moisturizing oils because this is for the shower, you guys. You will need citric acid for this DIY. And you will need baking soda. And you can get baking soda and citric acid. I did a Manny Bomb video and I let you guys know. And you will also need water. I used a spray bottle with water. So, let's go make our shower bombs. Okay, so we're getting ready to make our shower sinus relief tablets. Like I told you, these are really great if you're just having one of those days where you just, you know, are mentally drained and you don't have time for a bath. I suggest take a bath, but if you just don't have time for one, you have so much going on. And these are perfect just to relax you. Of course, I don't have the proper utensils, so this is a half a cup and this is 1/4 of a cup, and we're getting ready to show you. So you'll need a cup of baking soda, let me move these out the way. And you'll need 1/4 cup of citric acid. I like to do a heaping cup, so I pour it all the way to the top just to make sure. Now you want to mix this all together. Make sure it's properly mixed. You can use a spoon. I'm not using a spoon because I'm getting ready to put the essential oils in. Now, if this mixture is too much for you to inhale, make sure you wear a mask if it's just too much. Right now, I need all the help I can get. So this is very essential oil dense. So right now, I'm just going to show you guys what we're going to do. We're going to use 10 drops of peppermint oil. Remember, I'm only using essential oils. So for this project specifically, so 10 drops. I'll probably use more than 10, but just for reference, you will need 10 drops. This works every time for me. 1, 2. Like I said, I'm going to put a little more than 10 drops. That was 10 drops, but my sinuses have been really hard on me lately, so I just want it. Now, I'm using wintergreen essential oils. You don't have to use this. This is just a little more of a mint effect. I know it's not winter, but it's a little more of a winter effect. It's sort of like a spearmint, but just very subtle. It's like a subtle spearmint. Now, I use 10 of these, but I just added more. But you really want 10 to start off with. You know, you can create a little more, but just to start off with, you need 10. Now, for those, I needed a pipette. Now, here's where we get to the really good stuff. Now, I'm using rosemary. Rosemary has camphor in it. Camphor is really, really good for just opening the sinuses. Now, if you're pregnant, I suggest you not use this. But if consult your physician. But if you're really needing to open up your sinuses, this is just perfect. This is perfect if you're having a sinus infection and you just really need a break. So we're going to do 15 drops of rosemary. We're using lavender. Now, lavender is really calming. So if you're having one of those days where your sinus headache is really affecting you, just a little lavender. Now, we're going to do 5 drops of lavender. And eucalyptus is another one that's really perfect for opening the sinuses as well. So we're using eucalyptus. And we're going to add about 11 drops of eucalyptus. Now, if you really want these to be really powerful, you can add more or less. Now, I prefer to mix this up with my hand. You can use a spoon or anything you like. I just love to mix it up with my hand, just so I can make sure it gets into the baking soda and citric acid mixture really, really well. Oh, I can smell this right now. This is really opening my sinuses up. This is really perfect if you're about to get in the shower right before you go to bed. I wouldn't do it in the morning. That's just me. But right before you go to bed, this is really perfect. Now, you want the mixture to look really moist like this. Now, here, this is beautiful. Oh, God, I love this. You guys, you really have really bad sinuses that are dry. You live in a dry climate or a desert climate like I do. This is really perfect for you. Now, we're going to use water to add to the mixture because we want the mixture to stick together. Now, you don't want to add too much mixture or it will fizz up. So we're going to start off with 5 spritz. And if 5 spritz are not enough, we're going to add more. So let's go. I added 6. You want the mixture to stick. So 5 was not enough. Well, 6. I did 6. See, the mixture sticks, but not enough. So I'm going to add 4. I'll add 5 more just to be on the safe side. Now, the mixture is sticking, so I just may need 4 more. 4 more spritz and it'll be perfect. Okay, let's go. Yeah, 4 was perfect. So 10 was perfect. So just 10 spritz to get your shower tabs to stick like this. Once they stick, you want to add it to your mold. So I've already have my mold prepared with just a herbal tea, and this is just for visual effect. You don't have to do this. I just like it for visual effect because it makes them look really pretty, and sometimes if I have not enough, I like to give them out as gifts. So remember, we didn't use any Aqua de Rosas or creamy cream. We didn't use toner. We just used 4 simple ingredients. Oh, and we didn't use Miracle Glow oil because this is not for the skin. This is just to help you open your sinuses up. They will puff up, so you may not need as much as I added to it. I'll probably take a little less out. You know, as they say, sometimes too much of a good thing. And you don't have to work as quickly with these because they won't dry as quickly as if we're working with Mani Bombs, because this is totally a different mixture than Mani Bombs. Number 1, you're adding essential oils. Number 2, these are going in the shower and you did not add oils to help moisturize your hands. So these are totally different. See how they puffed up, you guys? See, look it. They just puffed up. So you can get a lot out of these. I really love to give these away. If you have someone you know who has sinus infections really bad or really bad sinuses, they will love you after they try these in the shower. Because, you know, even though baths, sometimes we just don't have time for baths and we just need something. So I'm going to finish the rest of these. And once they dry, I'll be back to show you what they look like. So we're back. These actually dried in less than
I would say half the day, but I just wanted to make sure they were fully dry, so I let them dry overnight, but these dry really quickly. So what you do is just pop them out, and you see, look how beautiful they are, you guys. These are shower tabs. They're really easy. I'll pop another one out for you guys. They smell really good. Now, what I suggest you do is you keep these in a little container. If you feel some of the essential oils are coming out of them, you should add just a few more on top of them. You can do it easily. Just add a few drops just like this. Just one drop, and what it'll do is seep into your shower tabs if they dry out. But if you keep them in a sealed container, they won't dry out that easily. So that's just a little trick. Some of them are stay with pretty colors because, you know, it's really hard to clean these bowls out. Anyways, I hope you like this tutorial, and I'll see you in our next DIY. Bye.